Hello everybody, this is Nick with Skirb Sports Cards coming at you today with another PSA graded reveal. This submission took a long time. PSA is pretty backlogged right now. We sent it off to our group submitter Josh Cade, who always takes care of us, gets things out ASAP and back to us as fast as possible. Down in Texas, I'll post his links here, but we sent it to Josh the end of May. He sent it in the first part of June. And here we are at the beginning of October, and I just got this graded submission in. I've got two other people's cards that I'll show first, and towards the end I'll also go through a pickups. I just had a card show today at a very local card show, small show, but it turned out to be a pretty darn good one. So we'll just get started with the grades here. This is my first time submitting for my buddy Josh out of northern Minnesota here. He sent in 5 Caitlin Clarks. This is just the base, PSA 9. Another base, PSA 9. Can't really go wrong with Caitlin Clarks in 9s, though. Another base rookie. This one did gem up, PSA 10. I know he was pretty happy with that one. This was kind of a bummer for him. Cracked dice, Caitlin Clark got a prism, got the PSA 7. I looked over these. I haven't looked at them since I came back, but this one looked pretty good. I'm not quite certain what got the 7 here. Centering isn't too far off. I thought it had a pretty decent chance at a 10. The top to bottom centering, I guess, now that I'm looking at it. That's pretty much where it came, but didn't think that was a 7 worthy, but that's what it got. And the last one for Josh is another cracked ice. This one got the 9. These are pretty sweet. Nice shine to them. So those were the 5 cards by Josh. Like I said, that was his first time submitting through us here. I got a big stack. This order, my cards after my buddy Gomer's here, I didn't have a whole lot that I wanted to get sent out. I had one big card that would make or break the order, and we'll get that to the end. But here's my buddy Gomer's. This is a 22 Select Cosmic Jaden Ivey. Did gem mint 10. I know he's going to be very happy with that. The Cosmics are very tough. Jaden Daniels. Optic Green Hyper. Gem mint 10. Bummer here on the Jaden Daniels. Phoenix Contours got a PSA 8. I know the Phoenix tend to not grade so great for me, but you can tell it's off center a little bit left to right there. Another Jaden Daniels. This is the Blue Hyper out of Optic. Got a PSA 8, so not the greatest on that. But then he redeems himself with another Green Hyper out of Optic. Got another PSA 10. So we got 2 PSA 10 Green Hypers on Jaden. Here's the worst grade in the order. Phoenix Contours, J.J. McCarthy got a 6. It's got to have some kind of surface mark that we didn't see. I did look these over before sending them in for him, but I'm going to guess it's got some kind of major surface issue. Nothing I can see. Oh, look at that right there. I guess that's right where it is. You can see that pretty bad indentation on the bottom there. So Gomer, I guess we found out why that one did what it did. But he did do pretty good on this Phoenix. This is the Laser Rookie, Gem Mint 10. Nice shine to it there. We are from northern Minnesota, so you'll notice quite a bit of Minnesota stuff being graded. Another McCarthy. This one is the Prism Green Wave. I know Prism, they butcher people on Prism in 2024. 8's obviously not an ideal grade. I guess it does have some little bit of edge wear up top there, and it was off-centered on the front, but then he bounced back with this Prism Red, White, and Blue. Got the PSA 10. So that's a nice JJ there. I guess we'll see what McCarthy does. He's still going to be out tomorrow in London against, I think, Cleveland. This is a card we hemmed and hawed. Ended up getting an 8. Don Ross press proof. When we sent it in, we looked at the pop reports, and it was very low. Looking at it in the slab, it's way easier to see. It's off-center left to right. Top to bottom's a little bit off-center too, and these with the dark edges. he decided to give it a go. We did pull it from the order initially, but he said send it. So, Bo Nix, Optic, Green Hyper, got the PSA 9. Bo Nix, Rookie Rising Purple, got the Gem Mint 10. I don't think the camera is doing this one really any justice with how nice that one looks. I thought this was numbered too, but I guess not. That's a nice looking card. Michael Penix, Phoenix, Purple Laser, got the PSA 9. As you can tell, a strong focus on the quarterbacks, which is even more stated on our order that we have out with them. This is Penix, Optic, Green Hyper. He did really good on his Green Hypers. So it's 3 PSA 10s on Green Hypers. He had 2 Daniels and a Penix here. He had some Caitlin Clarks too. He had one of the cracked ices that also got a 9. Caitlin Clark Blue Velocity Prism, got the PSA 10. That's a nice up on that one. I'm sure he's very happy with that. And lastly, he bought 1 box of hockey at one of the last shows we were at and got the Michkov Young Guns, got a PSA 9. So that's it for cards that are not mine. Everything else is mine. This next bit will be the stuff that I graded. Like I said, I was kind of rushed on this order, but no excuse for this. My Whomper is the Cade Cunningham 21 Prism Green Prism. You can tell it's a little off center, left to right. Not too bad, so I'll have to see what happened here. You can see the scratches, but that's on the PSA case. Let's see if we can notice anything here. I'm not seeing that. I mean, the corners look pretty good. Oh, a little small there, but not 7 worthy. I'll have to look at that later. But yeah, definitely not a good start to my order when I saw that, but everything else is pretty decent here. 24 Finest Greg Maddux Orange Refractor Autograph, got a PSA 9. This one's numbered out of 25. Sharp looking card. I did pre-grade my stuff here. I had this one as a 9+, so I thought it had a decent chance at a 10, but it got the 9. Marvin Harrison Jr., Rookie Variations. I thought they mislabeled this at first, but I guess all the Rookie Variations, they didn't put silvers. So, but it got the 9. I thought this was a 10. I had it pre-graded a 9+, but I was pretty certain it was going to 10, but I got the 9 on that. So I think I noticed that little corner there is where I'm guessing I got the ding on it. I've been picking up quite a bit of Bedard stuff lately. I think his market's towards the low end now after his crazy start here. But here's a 22 Upper Deck Team Canada Juniors. This is the Rose Gold. These are pretty rare variations of it. We got the PSA 9. With grading fees on this, I'll probably lose a few bucks on that Bedard. It's a fairly low end one, but another cheap Bedard, the Upper Deck Allure base rookie, and this one got the Gem Mint 10. I just thought this looked pretty cool. It's got almost like a refractor look to it, even though it's just the base. So, make a few bucks on that one. Here's a pretty rare card. This is a 16-17 Fleer Showcase of Joel Eriksson Ek. This is the White Hot, so it is numbered 2 of 15. It did get the PSA 8, but that still adds some value because these are a little bit thicker cards. I did have this graded a 9. For the thicker cards, these have pretty bad edges, but the top edge is the only issue that I really saw there. So that's why it got the 8, but real nice. Probably one of X's better cards from his rookie year. Marco Rossi, 22-23 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is the gold seismic. Some nice shine to it. I think it's low numbered too, but I got the PSA 9. I guess not that low, 30 of 50. For those of you that collect hockey, Upper Deck doesn't have a whole lot of autographs in it. This is the 23-24 Upper Deck Extended Snow Spray Autograph Rookie of Joseph Wall. This one got the 9. I had this as a 9 with the possibility of a 10. Not the best card in the world, but a little bit of an uptick after the grading fees from what I had into it. Pretty happy with this. SPX, a little bit thicker of a card. Matvey Michkov, SPX Gold, got the PSA 10. Got to be a low pop. I'd be surprised if this has over a pop 5. It's probably a pop 2 or 3, maybe even a pop 1. But nice card there. It's going to be an up on that one. Last two in my graded order. This is the 15-16 SP Authentic Limited, the dual autograph of Alex Ovechkin and Jonathan Taves. With this card, even in an 8, it's going to be an up for me. People buying this card, you know, on-card autographed, the gold, super short printed. The big thing on this was I thought it was a 9+. It's got really nice centering, edges and corners, but for me the big thing is they have 2 ink dots right there, so I think that was a card behind it when they set it down. So I wasn't sure. I mean, I thought they might have even dropped this down to a 6 or 7 with that ink on the back, but they didn't. I got the 8, so I'm pretty happy with that. Really nice card. And the card that was going to make or break the order for me, I had previously, I literally just traded that today, and we'll go over what I got for it, but this is the Upper Deck Clear Cut, the High Glass, Kirill Kaprizov, numbered out of 10, and it got the PSA Gem Mint 10. Pretty big card here. I had just traded off the other PSA 10 of this version here. When I had it, it was a pop 1. This one just popped this last week, so I had the only 2 PSA 10s of this. These are tough grades. I've graded a lot of the base Kaprizovs, and I've gotten 9s on all of them. So that's the end of the PSA orders. And since I'm doing a video, I thought I'd do some show pickups here. I am from northern Minnesota. We had a very small show in the town that I work in is Hibbing, Minnesota, up on Minnesota's Iron Range, about 60, 75 miles northwest of Duluth. And some of the stuff is lower end, just bread and butter stuff that I can make some money on, and some of it's pretty darn decent. So first one is Anthony Edwards, Donruss Clearly, Zero Gravity. Probably send this in. These don't grade too great. I'm guessing this will 9. Like I said, I'm from Minnesota. Here's a cheap Brooksley Optic Hollow rookie. Not a big fan of the unlicensed stuff, but we're from Minnesota, so the decent Twins players go. This is Brooksley again, Prism Silver autograph. Slavkovsky, Upper Deck Ice, Glacial Grass, rookie year. Pretty nice here. All this stuff that I got it for pretty decent margins. Ropey Heinz, the Cup rookie year autograph on card, numbered out of 249. I think his market's got a pretty good chance to little uptick this year. Ray Davis, this is 24 certified. This is purple, RPA, numbered out of 10. Cheap little pickup, but I'm going to make pretty good margins on that. 23 limited, nice jumbo patch rookie of Chase Brown. Out of 75, he doesn't have a whole lot of stuff with nice patches on it, so I'll do good there. This is a cheap little Josh Allen, just Panini rookie. These were like $5-6 for forever. I think they've gone up to $20-$30 cards now. Paul Skeens, just Donruss, just the red parallel, so nice rated rookie, numbered out of 275. Hall of Famer out of Alan Ginter, Eddie Murray mini autograph. Couple of Aaron Judge jerseys out of Allen and Ginter. Will the Thrill Clark, 5-star autograph. I think that's 23. Yep, 2023 5-star. Will's got a pretty big collecting base. Brock Favor, Artifacts Redemption rookie autograph. These are pretty tough. Not super high value, but Faber moves really good in Minnesota. Won't have much of an issue there. Similar with this. Cheaper Matt Boldy, Allure, Red Rainbow. Yep, Red Rainbow autograph. Nice Boldy auto. Another Josh Allen Select, 2018 rookie. I think Allen, if he's not the best quarterback in the league right now, he's up there with them. Patty Mahomes, you don't see many nice Patty Mahomes patches. This is 2019 certified fabric of the game jumbo patch. Really nice colors, numbered out of 50. Pretty happy when I got that one. I did that was a cash trade deal for most of those lower end stuff. Mahomes was the nicest card there. Not a big fan of Sage, but I mean, it's a Patrick Mahomes autograph. This is out of the 2025 Sage autograph. It's probably $500, $600, maybe $700. This is Bedard, SP Authentic Retro Rookie. I think this is the 03-04 Retro autograph out of 99. I picked up some Bedard stuff. I have been thinking he's going to have a decent uptick. This is a really rare card next here. Austin Matthews, 2020, 2021, SP Authentic. This is a black gold autograph. Really nice Austin Matthews autograph, too, with that gold pen. Usually it's faded really bad, and Matthews doesn't have the greatest autograph to begin with. Pretty nice card there. I've been trying to get a little bit more hockey, decent stuff. We've got Connor McJesus here. This is the 2020-2021 limited autograph. I think this is just considered the gold, but any McDavid autograph you're not going to go bad on. Real tough grades on these. Caleb Williams, 24 Optic. This is the blue glitter bomb prism. Got the SGC 10. I'm not a huge fan of SGC for the newer stuff, but these are pretty tough grades, and I think I got it from a buddy of mine. He was just getting it slabbed up. If you send it into PSA, you're not going to get it back till 4 months right now. Brock Faber, O-Pee-Chee Platinum, Violet Pixels, PSA 10. As I already stated, Faber moves pretty good for us. Numbered rookie, Matty Beniers, 22-23 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. This is the Seismic Gold autograph, Gem Mint 10. There's a number 15 out of 25. So nice Beniers there. Probably one of his better cards. On to some more Bedards. This is the Upper Deck Premier Gold rookie autograph. Very low, numbered out of 15. Got the weird PSA 8.5, but these are pretty thick cards. So I'm not even mad at that grade. I think it's actually probably a pretty decent grade. I didn't look at the pop, but I'm guessing there's not a whole lot of 9s, and I'd be surprised if there are any 10s. On with the Bedard stuff. This is 23 SP Authentic, the 13 Retro autograph rookie out of 199 on the PSA 9. Clearly the guy got it off of eBay. Another McJesus, 21-22 SP Authentic Sign of the Times autograph in a PSA 9. He must have gotten this one off of eBay as well. Another McJesus. This is the 22-23 SP Authentic Sign of the Times. I got to see what that must be up from the 22 update set. I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure, but nice McDavid autograph. So I got a run of McDavid Sign of the Times autos. I think that's 3 of them. On to some basketball here. Kobe rookie. This is the 96-97 Hoops Gold rookies. Got the BGS 9. These are pretty tough grades. Subgrades on this one are really nice. 8.5 on the edges, and everything else is pretty good. Pretty cool pickup. My buddy's had this card for a while. He had it stacked in a Zion case. I've seen it in the shows for a while. Ended up buying it from him. This is a flawless printing plate with an aftermarket sticker. BGS Authentic, so we know it's good. But it's flawless. I mean, it's a printing plate. I don't want to say nobody really likes printing plates, but they're not the most sought after thing, but it's flawless. Autograph 101, Steph Curry. Figure I'd pick it up. We'll see what we can do here. I'm sure there's going to be several people that are going to want this card. My big pickup, and I don't even know what to do with this yet. I got this from another buddy at the show. I gave up a lot. I'll post what the trade was. This is a 23 Metal Universe Platinum Portraits Metallic Green Michael Jordan PSA 10. This is a big card. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to ask for it. I kind of picked this up. I'm hoping to get a bunch of mid-late 90s Jordan inserts. I'm kind of looking for the 93-94 Scoring Kings. I'm looking for the Metal Quick Strike and the Metal Planet Metal, the non-die cut one, or some of the Jordans I'm looking for. So I'm hoping I can get that in a part cash, part trade deal, but this is probably 10, maybe 20 grand. So it's a pretty big card. But yeah, for a small show, I was not even close to having those kind of expectations. It turned out pretty good. PSA graded order was pretty decent as well. These will all be up on my eBay store, which is Skirb Sports Cards. You can also reach out to me on Instagram, also under Skirb Sports Cards, or if you're old like me and like Facebook, I just Nick Skirbeck on Facebook, SKRBEC. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.